Welcome, fellow adventurers, to the MGM Adventures podcast hosted by Matt
and Gina.
Make sure to like, follow, and share wherever you're listening or watching this at. So, she's going to talk a lot.
We'll see.
So we'll see how this goes. We do have smart glasses. What kind of smart glasses do we have?
We do not. I have smart glasses.
Okay.
I have the RayBan Gen 2, Wayfair Gen 2. They're blue because my favorite color is blue. They are not prescription glasses, but they do transition. So this is what we're looking like.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, fancy. You can see that the light's coming on. They need cleaned. They look bad. But this is what I have. I've had them for probably 2 or 3 months now.
A little longer than that, yeah.
Right. 100%. No. I don't know if you all heard that, but she talked.
Okay, so we have smart glasses. You've used them.
They don't fit Matt's face.
We want to get one pair, try them out, and so we've been doing that. Well, she's been doing that. I've been kind of working with the videos a little bit. So let's kind of just talk about the videos, I guess. And I guess, do you like them? We'll just start there. You got more experience with them than me, and obviously cleaning them is important right now.
So far, I like them. There is times that I'm like, oh, what the heck is going on? I have found out here recently that if I turn my airplane mode on, it turns off the glasses. So if we're riding a roller coaster and we don't have a bag to put to the side or whatever, we put them in our pockets and we turn our airplane mode on our phones. And then I'm like, oh, let me record. And they don't work until you close them and open them back up. So I've had some fun times going up lift hills trying to finagle, because if you're recording on a coaster, you have to have nerd straps. So it's hard to get them off my head and then close them and then open them back up. But I think the video quality and the picture quality is nice. It's really good. It was better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I think the big concerns we had are, and what other people's concerns too are, what is the quality like?
Mm-hmm.
How is the stability? And how's the sound? We've got several videos out on our TikTok and YouTube Shorts. And also put some on our Facebook group. But I think the quality's great, to be honest. Is it
a lot better than I thought it was going to be? Is it the best?
No. Is it as good as our phones?
No.
It might be close. It's closer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
The stability, I think, is good. I don't think there's any problems with the stability at all.
I don't think so either.
That was a big concern. Is that going to be blurry? How's that going to work on a roller coaster? I mean, that's kind of important.
Just don't go like this, because, it'll be crazy.
The other thing would be if the sound is good. It even picks up me. So, I mean, I'm not super... I'm next door on a ride.
Or behind me.
Behind me, you can pick up me if you're loud. And you pick up some surroundings. So that's good. I think the only thing to be aware of is, I think when we went backwards on a ride, your hair went forward and kind of blocked the camera. And then I think you were wearing a hat or a visor. Kind of.
It cut into the photos and videos.
Yeah.
So not good with hats.
Where you don't, if you're just walking through the park and have the visor on, if you're going to record, then that's a thing. I think from a ride, you're not going to have a visor on. So theirs are fine. Just the one thing is just your hair. I think it was on Snoopy. One of them I saw, your hair was on it. I don't know.
Hey, you have to get the full experience. You're seeing it through my point of view. That's what I see is my hair.
So there you go. You can see her hair on a couple of them.
To keep in mind, it records 3-minute videos. So if you're on a ride that's longer than 3 minutes, aka the Beast, you'll probably have to start recording twice. And to record, you have to hold down the button on the side. Lord?
At least with these ones. We don't know how the other ones work.
So there's a little button on the side. And you press it once, it'll take a picture. It'll go. And if you hold it down, it'll start recording. And a little light comes on. Let me see if I can do it right now. Can you see my light? No, you can't really.
Oh, it's fine.
There it goes. You can see it now. So it's recording now. It made a little sound. Oh, there's even a light on this side. I never even noticed that.
This is the light everyone sees in the darkness.
Oh, when I see it. I see this light over
No,
here.
we all see it from the outside. That's
Oh,
what
I
we're
didn't even know that happened here.
okay. I thought that's a light you're talking.
I thought you were talking about this light right
No, I
here.
never see that light. It's
Oh,
always that outside light.
I always see this light.
Yeah, I don't know what that light is. So it does give you a notice, so that's good. Okay.
It plays music if you tap it on the side, baby. It might not play today.
It's probably not. It's
But it does play music, and it's kinda nice not to have the earbuds in your ears all the time, so sometimes I wear them while I'm walking. I just listen to music.
yeah, it's got the I forget what is it called. It's got the surround sound, so like I can hear some of the music. I can when she takes it off, but it's mostly in her head. I don't know. Or in her
It's in my
bubble. In
head.
her bubble.
It's in my bubble.
Okay.
I like them.
Okay. We'll go to another category. Kind of convenience stuff. Is it easy to start recording videos?
Yes. You can make it to where you command it by a voice, like say, "Hey, Meta, start recording." I just find that kinda awkward to just be, like, chilling and be like, "Hey, Meta." But so I just use the button. So it looks like I'm adjusting my glasses, but I'm really holding it down and starting to record.
Um,
And that is to take pictures too.
is it easy to transfer videos? This is something I know. I get them from you, but I don't know what you have to do.
I have to go back in the case to transfer videos from what I found out. Like pictures will download, but a lot of the videos, most of the time, I have to put it back in the case and then they'll connect to my phone and it has to be on Wi-Fi.
Okay. Battery life.
I think they last pretty well, but again, your charger is your case. So you put it back in here and it charges. So as long as your case is charged, you can have all day with these things.
Think you get an extra 3 or 4 hours in the case, I think I
Yeah.
recall, and then they have about
I think we I used them and I wore them most of the day that we were at Magic Mountain, and I didn't have to put them back in the case to charge.
yeah, I think at Disneyland you did, though.
Yeah.
So, but again, I don't think you don't wear them all day either,
No.
and I guess that gets to the next one, comfort.
For the most part, they are comfortable, but with having the geek strap on, they kinda, like, dig in the back of your head sometimes. So I'm like, taking these suckers off." But they're comfortable. I can put them on for you guys so
Are
you know how I look in them.
are they heavy?
No, not really.
Are they heavier than regular glasses?
I don't think I don't think so. I've wore glasses since I was probably in kindergarten, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, you wear them with a visor, so
Yeah.
I guess does it work well with that kind of thing?
No,
Okay.
because the visor on me comes down here and it's
Besides the
like
visor
those.
blocking the screen,
Yeah, they work well with a visor, but they don't work well with a visor.
you get
You get the visor,
the
like,
yeah.
right
I
here.
we have a camera at our house, and it's got the overhang and put makes it look yeah, it's very unique.
Yeah. So but
Whatever
yeah,
that's called.
they're pretty comfy. Like I said, you can turn them up and down when you're using them. I have noticed with my hair, sometimes if my hair touches it right, it starts, playing music, turns up and down. So that is something to think about.
I
Other
wouldn't have that problem. My hair's too short.
other than that, they work just fine. I think.
Okay.
It does save me life on my phone, I've noticed, because I take more pictures with my glasses when I have them on instead of getting my phone out.
And important and, you have the transition lenses,
I do.
correct?
I do.
So you normally wear sunglasses.
Yeah.
Does the transition lenses help enough that you don't need sunglasses as much? That's probably a question to ask.
I do. Yeah, I think they do. At first when I first got them, I'm like, these are the transition ones, blah blah blah.
And then they
And
turn like a dark color, and I'm like, "Yeah, they are."
well, they didn't really, but I didn't go outside for long enough for them to transition fully.
Mhm.
So
And they seem to transition back pretty quickly,
they
and
do. They do.
so
I was gonna say something now. I can't remember what I was gonna say.
I don't
Oh, they don't zoom.
oh, yeah.
I was like, what was I gonna say? Yes, they don't zoom. What you see is what you get. Um,
And they only record up and down too.
yes. So like
So someone's I don't know, it might be the other glasses, but someone did do them this way. I don't know. guessing that's the other pair of glasses, but as far as we know, the Ray-Bans are just up and down,
Yeah.
which works well for shorts and stuff like that. Um, for other videos, maybe not as well, but it works well for shorts.
Yes, I was like I said, I was very impressed with the quality of pictures and the
Mhm.
quality of, videos that these take. I wasn't expecting them to be as good as they are.
Yeah, and that's kind of what that's another. Well, one, we wanted to try them out and see what they were, and she was like, "I kind of want to just try them out." Uh, So mm, I will probably get a pair in the future. I may wait till the next iteration because I don't think this is something we need to buy every year. Like
No,
they're gonna come out every year. I think this is a Wayfair 2s. I'm kinda curious to wait till the Wayfair 3s, and then maybe I'll get those. They do make a bigger pair, so I'll say that. So I did try them. I didn't hate them. I didn't love them. I'm very picky with glasses. So,
very.
I almost
I
did
can work
get them.
anything.
But to be honest, I thought the other ones, which were the, Oakleys, I liked how they fit better, except they made me look like Doc Brown
He
from
looked
Back to the
very weird.
Future, and I liked how they fit, but it was that Doc Brown visor thing, and I was like, "I don't know if I wanna do this every day." But maybe, I don't know. So
But
I
those wouldn't transition, you'd be only to be able to wear them out in the
one of them has transitions. Actually, the Oakleys has also they have prescriptions too for Oakleys.
you can get prescription and Ray-Bans.
So, that's interesting.
So you can have them as your everyday glasses.
Yeah. So, I how does I throughout the day at the park, obviously, you talked about taking pictures on it. What else do you feel like that is valuable? Obviously, the videos but is there anything else that you feel is valuable with these?
If I don't wanna listen to the park music, I can listen to my own.
Right, true.
But yeah, I if I don't wanna wear them, I take them off, put
Mhm.
them in the bag or in my pocket. So, I think it's fun that I can capture moments on a roller coaster that I might not be able to other times, because if I ride a roller coaster with one of my nieces and nephews for the first time, I can now capture that. I mean, I could always capture a picture, but not a video.
Yeah. I think the roller coasters are fine. To be honest, I think the flat rides are better because no one has footage of flat rides, to be honest. And you can have a lot more fun on some of the flat rides. I think that's more fun. I have been trying to be the goofy one in the videos. So if you watch any of the videos,
How am I supposed to be goofy? You don't see me.
yeah, you can be goofy. So I'm trying to be goofy in the videos just for entertainment value because I
That's how he normally is, guys. Don't let him fool you.
maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I might be a little bit over the top in some of these. Some. I theme parks are fun. You're supposed to have fun at theme parks, so why not record me doing that? But I have heard a lot of people that really do like this because, like she said, you can record moments
Safely
safely.
and not harm anybody else.
Unless, yeah. So I think overall this is a good thing. I don't think I don't think you've been asked at any theme park to take them off at this point.
I have not.
I don't think we've had them Six Flags, it's sort of well, it's written in some of their policies that you can use them. We're going with that. No one at a Six Flags park we've been to multiple Six Flags parks, and they've not said a thing to us. We took them to Disney. They're fine.
I
Uh,
mean, Disney, they
yeah.
don't care if you record with your
Um,
phone.
I really haven't heard anyone say no because it's kinda hard to judge. It would surprise me if a park said no to them, but I don't know. I've not heard of anything. So, again, we are not we obviously have this podcast. We have a decent number of followers here. We have a TikTok account, which I think the videos are getting us more followers, but we're still pretty small. So,
Very small.
if someone if they don't want us to take us down, we'll take them down, but right now, I think most of what we have is Six Flags Parks and Disney. Six Flags policy has it, and Disney allows you to film on ride, so I think we're okay.
So far.
Um, so I guess one thing for me, and I don't know if I put it down in here, is so we've had GoPros before. Uh,
No comment.
I've used it. I've always I don't know, it's been it's, kind of trying to be a theme park vlogger, not very good at it. It's very hard to commit sometimes to
Because
recording.
sometimes we just want to
Sometimes I just wanna
enjoy.
chill and ride and just enjoy the moment, and I don't it's not me to go and record everything. I think from a GoPro standpoint, also the rules have changed on GoPro so much. When we first got one, they kind of were allowed if you had a chest strap or something, and so we had it. We still have one. We used
I
it a
think we
couple
have
times.
3.
We have two because you got another one from your work. So we got a one version that we used several times, one that we used like twice, maybe. It was just also bulky and inconvenient, and I had to be honest, one of the things that was annoying to me, I'm not gonna lie, is transferring the video off the GoPro. Because the first one we had, I think I had to do it directly. The second one had an app and it was better. Um, it just I don't know. And then to charge it was annoying.
I feel like the only way we're gonna use it is at water parks because
And that's where they're kind of more regarded on water parks. Because I don't know, but the glasses are not waterproof. I think they have some form of water resistance.
I don't want to chance that.
Yeah. So we're not gonna film on water rides, and if it's raining, they'll be put away. We've kind of decided that, but I have seen people record those on them. Our luck with water rides, not a chance we should ride them.
I'm good.
We get drenched. It's just our thing. So I think for me, having that GoPro is bulky and you kind of, I mean, you stand out with these. It's just it looks like a pair of glasses with a light on.
It's normal.
It's kind of normal.
And like I said, I've worn glasses since I was in
Yeah.
kindergarten, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like a pair of glasses, and I wear sunglasses.
You
so
wear sunglasses more than me,
I do.
for sure. I wear glasses and contacts too. Normally contacts if I'm at a park, but I think
How long have you been wearing glasses?
for a long time. I don't remember when. I'm not gonna admit the number of years. It's been a long time.
Has it been like kindergarten?
It's been a long time. I don't remember
2,
when I
3,
started.
4?
No. To be honest, one advantage that you'll have right now with the glasses is at Cedar Point for sure. It's June. Do you recall what happens in June at Cedar Point?
Bugs.
Bucks. I've
Ugh.
seen people on the front of Top Thrill 2, and they're
And Valraven.
and bugs. So you'll have eye protection for bugs.
Ugh.
That's good. Anyway,
Just clarify, our video is not grainy. It's bugs.
if you see streaks, it's bugs. I think they're probably worth it. If you're looking to do something like that, I think from you, you've got, like you said, you got some value out of it, not at the theme parks when you're just walking and just want to play music.
And not have the earbuds in my ear.
Not have the earbuds. I don't like earbuds at all. So this might be, I think for me, just to go out and even like if I was doing yard work or something, it'd be nice to have these because I do like to listen to music. So I like I said, I will probably get the next generation just to have a little bit of a different thing so we can have both. I don't think it makes sense for both of us to have them at the same model. Maybe it does. I don't know. I think one's good for now. Now I know there's W it would be interesting to see through my view. You might get more dizzy than through Gina's because I do like to look around a lot.
I mean, I do like to look around, but when I know I have the glasses on, I try not to look around as much as I normally
looks at
do.
me.
I do.
So
And I look, if I can see a roller coaster and it's coming up around the lift hill, I'll look over there just to try to get that view. But I try not to like go all the way around.
that's my biggest fear. One of my biggest fears with them is just because I know me and I just would forget they're on and I would move and the video would be ruined. But who knows?
We
Uh
like to see your point of view.
Maybe one day you will. I'll say that. To be honest, you've got those, and actually, the camera we're recording on is kind of what I've been messing with more recently. So if you're on our YouTube and you've watched any videos from pretty much this year, it's been. We also eventually we got a new camera, and so that's been kind of our camera. Again, we don't record everything. We've talked about that, but both of these, besides our phone, are both very good recording equipment. So we have the Ray-Bans. We obviously have our phones,
Yep.
which are the Samsung Galaxy's Ultras.
25 and 26.
Mine's 1 year behind yours. Is it a 20? I don't remember. I think it's a 24. And I think yours is the 26 or 25. I don't remember. And then we have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. That's what actually we record the podcast on because it's such a good video, to be honest. And that's kind of the one I take with us when we're gonna go to a park or a zoo or something and record. So anyway,
And I have a digital camera, but I don't typically take that.
yeah, both of these I think for this for the Pocket 3 and this, they're both smaller. They're both the Pocket 3 is weird to have out, and people are like, "What is that?" But the quality on both are amazing. I think if we were gonna do more vlog stuff, I'd recommend the Pocket 3.
Yes.
If you're just looking for everyday stuff, the glasses.
But keep in mind, 3-minute videos
On the
tops.
glasses, on these. I don't know what they are on the Oakleys, to be honest. Like I said, I'll probably try to get a pair next year,
We could look it up.
uh, but I don't know. Were they on sale right now too? So I know how you bought them where they're a bit more. They looked a little cheaper right now.
No,
Thought they were on sale.
they're the same price.
Okay.
Or cheaper or more expensive, I don't know.
I thought they were on sale.
Nope.
Okay. I don't
The
know.
Skylar Gen 1 are.
Yeah, I don't I have not heard good things about the Gen 1s. I would recommend the Gen 2 Wayfairs if you're looking at Ray-Bans or basically go to Best Buy. Whatever they have.
Oh, Oakley Metas can record clips from 1 minute up to 5 minutes,
There you go.
depending on your chosen resolution setting.
Yeah, I did hear that where you can actually change the resolution. So there is one more thing that we haven't used, and that's supposedly you can live stream for the glasses. I don't think we've tried that.
I never heard of that, but
Yeah, I think the Ray-Ban you can because they're tied with Meta, so you might be able to live stream on Facebook. But I think it's
interesting.
got to be on your personal page. So if we were going to do that, it would be under you or me, and not MGM Avengers. So I don't know.
Sorry.
Anyway, there you go. That's kind of our thoughts on the glass. Anything else you have to add on the glasses, I guess, before we move on?
I don't think so.
If
I like them.
Yeah, if you okay, would an everyday person see value in the smart glasses?
I don't think so.
Do you think they would for like outdoor activities such as walking, running, that kind of thing?
I mean, if they like to record them running, yeah.
What about for the meta capabilities and the connection there where they don't have to bring up a phone?
I mean, I wouldn't buy them. I just use my headphones, but
Okay, there you go. So
that's just me, my personal opinion.
I don't know.
To each their own.
Yeah. For theme park people, I think that's something you may want to consider. I'm not saying you have to get those at all. That I mean, it's a price. I get that. They're not cheap. They have gone. I think they've gone down a little bit, but not much. I think they were a lot more.
I don't think so.
So it just I would imagine they're going to be about the same price for the rest of the year, and then when the new version comes out, obviously the older version will go down. Um,
Or
so
the new version will be more expensive and they stay the same.
probably. Hope I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna move on to around the parks. This has been this has been kind of shocking to hear this. This kind of just broke not too long ago, and there I don't have I have enough details where I'm like I'm gonna add it in and just talk about it. It is you know so the reports that I've seen is that Clearmont Steel in Ohio has shut down. Which you might be like, okay, what does that have to do with theme parks? Well, they were primarily the manufacturer of B&M roller coasters, like building the actual track.
And what is a B&M roller coaster?
A Bollinger and Mabliard roller coaster.
Okay, for people that don't know manufacturers.
It is at Kings Island. It would be Orion, Diamondback, and Banshee.
Yes.
Cedar Point, Gatekeeper, Valraven, Rougarou, Raptor. I don't know where else you want me to go. You tell me.
I was just thinking local parks.
Gotcha. Batman the Ride, pretty much everywhere. They've been in business.
Raptura, the new one at
Rapterra, yeah.
King's Dominion.
Penguin Trek, Big Bad Wolf, Revenge, or whatever, Griffin. All of those are B&M roller coasters, and pretty much anyone, especially made in the U.S., they've built this. So basically, B&M is known for their thick spine on their track. So if you look at their track, it's a very thick box track, and then it's got some rails and stuff. So they primarily made that track is what they've done. I learned this, and I didn't know this. So they primarily made the spines, and then someone else made the rails overseas, and then they shipped the rails to them, and then they put all that together. I didn't know all this. I thought they made the rails too, but I guess not. At least what I've heard. If that's wrong. That might be true, but I've seen it from a couple sources, and so it sounds like that process of shipping everything back and forth was just getting too much. It sounds like their last coaster is gonna be Tormenta at Six Flags Over Texas. So that is been built, and, it sounds like they've been wrapping up operations. I don't know if they're closed, or if they're converting to another thing. I've heard mixed reports, so I again, there could be breaking news, I don't know. Maybe they're in business, maybe they're gonna do something else, but they're not gonna be making B&M track anymore. So and they've been doing it for over 30 years. So and that's in Ohio. It's actually, like, less than an hour away from Kings Island. So
We never went and saw it.
we never went and saw it. People would always drive by and be like, "Oh, someone's getting a B&M, there's track."
True.
So I always wanted to drive by. We've been near it. I actually, yeah, we were not far from it because they moved the holiday lights there that used to be at Coney Island. So I almost went there last when we were there in the. I guess we should have went to see Tormenta.
Guess
Uh,
we should have.
so anyway, that's obviously sad to hear if they did completely close. It's pretty much confirmed they're not doing the B&M work anymore. That's taken, and they may have just gone under. So I don't know. Sad if true. Very shocking also, to be honest. There has been, and I don't, we've kind of, it's been a thing in the theme parks that B&Ms have been a bit rougher here recently, but I don't, I don't know if that's it never really came out if that was the track, the design, or the trains. So it's kind of hard to say, did this result in that? I don't think so. That'd be hard to say. And I don't think it's related. I think it's just, it sounds like I said, they were shipping parts back and forth. I guess the rails were made overseas and then they brought them here. And then sometimes they had to send the stuff back and forth overseas. And shipping things from the US in and out is expensive.
True story.
Didn't always used to be that way. Again, I think I talked about this in the last episode. I'm not going to bring it up, but it's just what it is. It is what it is with the current ways. So anyway, all track will be made overseas now. So there you go.
Travel tips. Speaking of overseas,
Yeah.
if you would like to fly overseas
Or not.
or fly in the US, we suggest to use Wego to compare flights.
Yeah, so Wego is a flight app. It was actually, we didn't find it, I'll be honest. Our friend Jonathan found it. He found it and been using it. It's like, you should use this. I'm like, okay. And so we've used it a lot. So basically what it does, you put in the dates you're going, which airport from and to you're planning on going to, how many people, if you want regular, economy, whatever, and hit go. And it will give you, and you can also pick the airlines as an option. You hit go, and it will give you all options for flights. So
Not
basically,
all.
it won't give you all. It will give you many options to fly. It will try to give you the quickest first, I believe, is a standard default, but you can make it the cheapest if you want. And then
We have noticed it doesn't bring up Breeze
it doesn't bring up Breeze.
or Delta.
Sometimes Delta doesn't show up either. Breeze doesn't surprise me because Breeze has a lot of seasonal runs. Delta is a little bit more surprising. So we do fly Delta quite a bit, and we like Breeze. So if that makes sense for us, so we'll see. But Wego, very nice app. Like I said, it's kind of gives you that combination, and it won't just be like, hey, fly American there and back. It will say fly American there, but fly, US Airways or whatever back, or some other United. Sorry, why did I say US Airways? They've been around for a while. But it will give you options to fly back and forth. So I'll say that. So it's WeGo. It's an app. You can get it on your phone or tablet or whatever.
Wego. WEGO.
Yeah. So it's a very convenient app. So there you go. Travel tip of the day is WeGo. So
Please send your questions to mgmadventures@yahoo.com or to us directly through one of our social channels.
and as a reminder, we have a website, mgmadventures.riverside.com. If you go there, you can subscribe to us. That'd be nice. But also, you can find all of our past episodes, and you can find all the platforms that we're on. So if you like listening to us and not looking at us, you can find what we're on those only. We are on several. We do have some episodes coming up. How exciting. we have it's gotta be known by the time this episode comes out, but Carowinds is announcing something. So find out we're gonna have our thoughts on that. I don't think it's gonna be as major as Werewolf Gorge was. Obviously, once Project Purple gets announced, we'll have an episode on that too. We also have our next top 10 episode that will be coming out after the Carowinds episode. Maybe about our favorite purchases from a local gas station.
7-Eleven.
No, that's not as a local gas station, but a travel plaza that's near us. So
With clean
with
bathrooms.
clean bathrooms and brisket on the board. So that's coming soon. And then we are still working, and we haven't quite got the details on this. We want to do something with parks. We're still kind of in discussion on how we want to do that. So if you have suggestions on what you'd like to hear,
Please let us know.
let us know. We've gone back and forth. We don't want it to be like the top 10 videos, but we also kind of want to rank them a little bit or talk about
I think
them.
people liked our top 10 video.
So
I don't know.
I don't know. And also, we do need more top 10 topics and parks to review. So there you go. If you made it this far, you probably have ideas, I would guess, because we're now, 35 minutes or so.
Please make sure to like, follow, and share us.
See you on the next episode, Adventurers.
Bye.
Bye.